Alright, you guys, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to use 3D type in Illustrator. So let's dive in. So what you're going to do is you're going to hop into Illustrator. You are going to look at your specs. I'm going to make this a 1080 by 1920. I'm going to put that at RGB, and we're going to make that. Come in here, get your type tool. You could put a short phrase, anything like that. All right, you select that, get that big and nice and fabulous. Boom. Okay, so when you're looking for typefaces, right, I would say get something that's round but also thick at the same time, something that's bold. Let's see, I think this one would be good, but let's see if I have any other ones. Looking at fonts is probably like the hardest thing as a designer, I'm telling you. But I'm going to stick with this one. It's called Super Funky. Look at that. All right. And then I'm going to just make adjustments to the size. And then with choosing a color, you know, pick something like that has a lot of the contrast to the background. I'm going to do pink just because I am a pink girly when it comes to design work. Get that rectangle tool and just add that as a background so that you could save it. And then you could probably make that lighter or darker, however you're feeling. Okay. So now what you do is you go to Effect, 3D Materials, Extrude and Bevel. And what you could do is so that basically turns it into a 3D object. What you could do is put Inflate. And this can give it some depth right here. You can make adjustments. Once you get you can inflate. If you can't see to the bottom of this too, you could drag this to the side so you can see the whole thing. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know it did that. But yeah, you can make edits to the sizes right here. You change the text. You can make moves like that. Give it a little bit of personality. And then they have different features, like you could twist it. I don't know how you could use this. I think it's pretty cute though. You can inflate both sides right here. And then what you could do is you can go into materials. The default material is right here already. You could bring down the roughness and then bring up the metallic. That gives it that shiny look to it that you see in a lot of things. Or if you want it to look more like metal, you can bring that roughen above. And I feel like you could just edit that here. And then you can go into lighting. Change some of the intensity of lighting and see the direction of where you want it to go. You can also like click in here. Yeah, you could change the lighting in here as well. And you could just get this. You could bring that. Send it to the back. And that's basically it. Now you have your little cute little typeface. Bubbly 3D type in Illustrator. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you want to learn more or have another tutorial idea, comment it below. But I thought this was cool and I want to keep doing it. So there you go. If you guys like this tutorial and like to see more like it, feel free to comment below. Check out my resources and always remember to do what your art desires.